Hello FPL managers and welcome back for another video. My name is Jack and today we're going over the best players to buy for the upcoming game. We're going over 3 really quality options here. If you guys are new to the channel or are looking forward to more FPL videos, leave a like and subscribe and have those notification bells turned on as well so you don't miss any of our future uploads. And with that being said, let's jump into the video. So starting off with the first player to buy, we've got Mbeumo here. He's a player that's been in our team for the first couple of weeks, but if you guys don't have him in your teams, I would strongly encourage you guys to do so. He's put up some of the best underlying numbers so far this season out of any player. He's had the highest expected goals figure so far. He's also had 3 goals to start this season, which is higher than any other player in the Premier League. He's been absolutely excellent for Brentford to start this Premier League campaign. He's on penalties for them as well, which is extremely useful for him to pick up extra FPL points throughout the season. He's already found 2 goals from the pen spot. There's no reason for him to be taken off penalties. He's at a very good price, just risen over £6.5 million. His ownership at the time of recording is 18.8%. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes even higher for Mbeumo. His ownership started at around 8% in game week 1, so he has been dramatically transferred in by managers. If you don't have him in your team, there is a chance that you can get punished as more and more people look to bring him into their sides. The other thing I'd say with those Brentford assets is that their fixtures coming up, I think between them and Villa are some of the best fixtures from now until game week 18 in terms of consistently having good fixtures from now until that time period. So Mbeumo, he's got all the positives on his side. He's a great price, in great form with great underlying numbers and great fixtures coming up as well. His predicted points is also pretty solid for game week 3 at just over 4 predicted. He's got Crystal Palace at home, which is another really good chance for Brentford to continue their solid start to this season. They've picked up a draw against Spurs and they had an emphatic win away against Fulham. They look to be a quality outfit this season, even with the absence of Ivan Toney. And Mbeumo and Wissa have been absolutely tearing it up so far, and I will speak about Wissa in just a bit, but Mbeumo looks to be such a quality midfield option. If you can make him work in the middle of the park and fit him in the team, I would strongly encourage managers to do so. Moving on to another pick here, it's Ben Chilwell. He's a defender pick. He didn't score, should I say, in game week 2, did actually blank game week 2, but has some really good fixtures coming up now, has been really exciting in the first couple of game weeks, and despite blanking in game week 2, he's still really threatening. Had one of the highest expected assist figures for defenders last game week. He has one of the highest expected goal involvements amongst defenders so far this season with 1.29. He's making so many good runs forward. He's almost playing as a striker at times for Chelsea with how attacking that he's getting in some of their attacking movement. He's got a 25% ownership right now. It has risen around 5% since the start of this game week, and it is with good reason. Chelsea's fixtures from now until game week 8 are definitely the best out of any team in the Premier League, especially from a defensive standpoint. Chelsea haven't picked up any clean sheets so far this season, but I definitely think with their fixtures, Chilwell can combine a lot of goals and assists with consistent clean sheets. Luton at home game week 3 is a really good chance for Chelsea to pick up their first clean sheet of the season, and I don't doubt that Ben Chilwell, if he stays fit, will continue to pick up goals and assists with how good his attacking positioning has been and how good his expected goal involvements are. He's definitely been very unlucky not to have even more FPL points this season, and as you can see there, his expected FPL points sitting at over 14, and he's only scored the 8 so far, so could have easily had more points this year had he picked up an extra goal or an assist. He's also predicted very well for game week 3 with over 5.1 expected points. I think Chilwell could be one of the highest scoring defenders this game week, and with Chelsea's fixtures coming up, Chilwell is arguably my favourite defensive asset to own in FPL for the next 6 game weeks. Rounding it out with the third option to buy, it is Wissa here. He has made a superb start to the season in Toney's absence as well. Him and Mbeumo have really shot up top for Brentford, and I don't see there being any sign of stopping for these 2 Brentford attackers. They continue to put themselves in the right areas. They've been clinical so far this season, and their underlying numbers continue to be good. They've got excellent fixtures coming up. The other advantage with Wissa, if you don't want to go for Mbeumo, is that he is 0.5 cheaper. I know a lot of people have João Pedro in their teams to start the season. You could look to swap him to Wissa at just 0.6 mil more. A very affordable upgrade, especially if you've saved money in the bank to start the season, or if you've rolled the transfer, you can look to make a downgrade elsewhere in the team to be able to afford the 0.6 mil upgrade to Yoane Wissa. That is definitely the move that we're looking to make in our teams for, in my team for Game Week 3, should I say, and I'm going to go over that in our team selection tomorrow when we reveal our side for Game Week 3. Wissa as well, a little bit more differential than Mbeumo with just a 12.6% ownership, so not as much attention has been cast on Wissa compared to his Brentford counterpart, so he could be a really exciting pick up top in the forward line. Even if you want to add another forward to the attack, maybe you've only got 2 starting forwards right now, you want to switch to a 3 forward formation, going from a 4.5 mil forward up to Wissa is still fairly affordable if you make a downgrade elsewhere in your team, or if you've saved up the couple of million in the bank. Looking at his underlying numbers, very good expected goal involvements, 1.69. This does rank amongst the top forwards so far in FPL this season. His XG also ranks towards the top for all players in FPL. It's the 4th highest. Currently, Wissa's expected goals out of any player in the Premier League in the first couple of weeks. His FPL points are very high. He's put up 20 already in the first couple of matches. He's been very clinical. 1.69 expected goal involvements for 3 total goals and assists combined. He's a very good option to go after. His expected FPL points are very high as well. He's got the 4th highest expected FPL points of any player so far this season as well. So Wissa, he's got the underlying numbers there. He's got the fixtures there. 4.1 predicted points for Game Week 3 is also fairly solid. I wouldn't be surprised if he can find the back of the net once again in Game Week 3. He's getting forward. He's creating chances for his teammates. He's winning pens as well, which is very useful. So Wissa looks to be an excellent option alongside Mbeumo in that Brentford attack, and then Chilwell as well in defense for Chelsea. He is my favorite defensive pick over the next 6 game weeks. I wouldn't even be surprised if Mbeumo and Wissa can top the scoring for midfielders and forwards over the next 3 to 4 weeks given Brentford fixtures and their form as well. Thanks for watching today's players to buy for Game Week 3. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, look out for a team selection video being posted tomorrow. Have those notification bells turned on so you don't miss that video. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.